Today is the first day of spring. It's a beautiful day to be out. It's probably about 30 degrees. The weather's not supposed to be great today, but spring is coming. Warm temperatures are on their way. And it's a beautiful day here in northern Utah. Happy that summer is coming. I've got this commercial Lesco 80-pound spreader. Picked this up from a friend of mine. We traded spreaders. He took the smaller spreader that I had, the spiker, and I traded him for this one. He gave me a great deal, and I'm super grateful for that. His name's Chris, and I want to thank him for that. So today I'm going to put down this HUMATE, and I've got 150 pounds here. HUMATE's really good to put down in the early spring before the lawn's totally greened up. I don't want to be putting fertilizer down quite yet. I still think it's quite early for that. The grass is pretty well still dormant and it's not quite ready to come out of dormancy yet. But this soil conditioner, now is a really good time to be putting it on, and my lawn will be green before anybody else's around here. And I can't wait for that to happen so I can start mowing. So the snow has recently melted. I've started to see some of the things that happened over the course of the winter that the lawn will have to recover from. I've got some snow mold that I've got to deal with, which isn't too big of a deal to me, but I do have a bunch of that. So if you can kind of see all these little yellowish spots through here, this is snow mold, and if I wanted to, I would get out here and do some raking to kind of rake up the mold and the kind of laid over grass and rake it up. You don't have to do that. The snow mold will grow right through and it won't be a problem. But if you're over anxious like I sometimes am, coming out here with a rake and raking it will not be a bad idea. This is what the snow mold looks like. It's got this kind of moldy stuff going on through here. Kind of looks like mold on a cheese or something. It's kind of yellowish, brown, and so if you just kind of take a rake and kind of fluff this up a little bit, it'll help it grow through quite well. So people have asked me where you can get this HUMATE. This HUMATE's in a granular form. You can get this in a liquid form. This stuff's in a granular form. Looks like this. Kind of looks like dirt or like a carbon material. It's in little pellets here. And I was at a garden show a couple weeks ago, and the rep from Fertilome was there, and he said that you can get this from Fertilome. I asked him where we could get this throughout the whole country, and he said you could go onto fertilome.com and search for a dealer with your zip code, and then when you find the dealer, call them and ask them if they have that product. So I'm going to put the HUMATE down today, and I'm going to put it on kind of heavy. The directions are to put it down 10 pounds per 1,000 feet. I'm going to just kind of I've got 150 pounds here. I'm just going to kind of put it down. Not sure how heavy. I'm just going to kind of put it down everywhere. When I'm spreading this HUMATE and I'm coming through on the flower beds through here, I purposely throw it into the flower beds. HUMATE's really good for the flower beds and for the soil and for the flowers in the beds. Same goes for the fertilizer. I just kind of throw it in there. I don't worry about the edge. So I went over the lawn several times, back and forth, and in two different directions. And I've got about 50 pounds left. So I'm going to continue to spread the rest of the 50 pounds on the lawn. You can put it down really heavy, it will not burn the lawn. And this stuff is awesome for the lawn. I really recommend trying it. You're not going to see amazing results right off the bat, but with repeated uses, year after year, you're gonna notice it. It's just one of the small things that I do to my lawn to make it look awesome, and I highly recommend doing it. That's all I've got for you today. Appreciate you watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.